6:48, NASA is planning a big announcement today, and that has a lot of people speculating on what it could be. Here's what we know. The agency is expected to share a discovery from its Kepler Space Telescope. Now, Kepler is involved in the search for Earth-like planets, and that has some people hoping that they've found one that has an abundance of oxygen. The Space Telescope was launched in 2009.
Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Bedeau here with Kyle Bosch. 11 minutes before 7 o'clock, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. New information on a story we've been following for you. A Minnesota state trooper has been sentenced after pleading guilty to a speeding charge. Sergeant
Jesse Grabo of the Detroit Lakes District was fined $535 for traveling 94 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. It happened on Highway 210 in Fergus Falls back in April. Investigators say Grabo was on duty and driving a patrol car at the time. North Dakota health officials have confirmed a fourth case of E. coli, and the search for the source is focused on the Red River Valley Fair.
Officials there are working with the state to pinpoint the cause. The first 3 cases of E. coli were confirmed on Monday. So far, all of the cases have been kids under the age of 18.
What we're doing now is, trying to see what types of exposures, things that people did while attending the fair to see if there are any commonalities.
Now, health experts want to remind parents that young kids do tend to put their hands in their mouths, so you should always make sure that they wash their hands after contact with animals. E. coli can also be contracted by exposure to undercooked meat or contaminated food. First, it was Grand Forks. Now officials in Wahpeton are confirming that West Nile virus has been found in mosquitoes collected there.
Health officials are urging people to take precautions to avoid being bitten. That includes using bug spray with DEET and staying indoors from just before sundown until the next morning when the bugs are most active.
6:51 coming up on it, just 10 seconds away. That means weather and traffic on the ones, and we start with meteorologist Mick Kerr.
All right, thanks a lot. Looks good out there out the window this morning. It's also a warm, muggy July morning, and that's setting the stage for what will be a very hot and humid afternoon. Air conditioning is encouraged. Don't be a wimp, or don't be acting like a wimp. Just go ahead and say air conditioning is a good idea. And it will set the stage. Our heat and humidity sets the stage for some very strong thunderstorms moving into the Devil's Lake region and northwest Minnesota by 7 to 8 o'clock, and stronger in the southern end of the valley after the 10 o'clock news into the overnight. And again, our computer models have had difficulty with pinpointing location and timing all summer long. So these could last well into the nighttime. I think they might arrive a little late. Sunshine, muggy and hot, near 90 for southeastern North Dakota, with storms showing up at or after sunset. Sunshine, hot and humid through the lakes area of Minnesota, with thunderstorms showing up strong, severe storms showing up late after midnight likely, and northwest Minnesota you'll see storms 10, 11 o'clock tonight with some, look at Thief River, 91, partly sunny to mostly sunny, hot and sticky. That's the afternoon. And again, the evening storms moving in from the west in the late evening hours, but at 5 o'clock, 85 to 88 in northeast North Dakota. Whew, boy, a nice summer day. Got some weather up in Manitoba and out in Montana. And temperatures around the valley, pretty nice. Devil's Lake has 70. Fergus and Detroit Lake, 64. Grand Forks, 66, with dew point up there at 64. Fargo-Moorhead, dew point at 63. The temp is 67. Let's get a traffic update now. Here's Al Ahmed.
Good morning, Mick. Good morning, everyone. Traffic is near bumper to bumper on northbound Interstate 29 through the I-29 work zone. And that stretches basically from 32nd Avenue South to near 12th Avenue North. The difference between today and yesterday is the work that is going on is in the area where you were driving yesterday. So in other words, it's in the west lanes. In northbound Interstate 29, keep all these directions straight. Make sure you're mindful of that. Travel speeds are off quite a bit, too. I haven't seen any speed limit reduction signs out here, but travel's moving at 40 to 45, maybe 50 miles an hour at times. Something else to be really mindful of. Interstate 94 traffic is also pretty darn thick this morning, not quite as bad as that on northbound Interstate 29. And as Kyle and Lisa have been telling you all morning long, make sure that you're aware of road closures up here in North Fargo on 19th Avenue as the Blue Angels practice. Drive extra carefully today. Willamette Valley Today traffic.
Heads up as you're driving around Fargo the next few days. You may notice a lot of people will have their heads looking up. The U.S. Navy Blue Angels are back in town, and that means some roads will be closing down so they can get ready for this weekend's Fargo Air Show.
The famous Blue Jets will be practicing in the skies above Fargo today and tomorrow for safety purposes. Streets around the airport will be closed from 11:30 to 5 both days. The roads that will be closed are 19th Avenue North between Dakota Drive and 18th Street, Dakota Drive from 19th Avenue North to 12th Avenue North, 15th Avenue North between Dakota Drive and 18th Street, and 32nd Avenue North west of University Drive. If you want to take another look at these closings, just go to our website, valleynewslive.com. The 8th Circuit Court of Appeals has ruled that the North Dakota law banning abortions of fetuses when the heartbeat is detectable is unconstitutional.
The court quoted the Supreme Court in saying that states may not prohibit abortions before a fetus could survive outside of a mother's womb. The 2013 North Dakota law has been on hold since it was approved after North Dakota's lone abortion clinic in Fargo filed a lawsuit against it.
We have an update now on a story we broke for you yesterday right here on the Valley Today. Police have identified a man whose foot was severed by a train in downtown Fargo as 49-year-old Derek Jongward. He was allegedly intoxicated and sitting in the middle of the tracks and did not move when the engineer blew his whistle. The front guard of the train engine pushed him out of the way, but his foot got caught underneath.
North Dakota health officials say that the number of sexually transmitted diseases found in the state is on the rise. In 2014, there were 51 reported cases of syphilis in North Dakota, 5 times the amount in 2009. There were also 687 cases of gonorrhea and more than 3,400 cases of chlamydia. A man recently called our whistleblower hotline after getting what he called a suspicious telemarketing call.
The caller was selling a product called liquid oxygen. If you add it to water, the company claims it would improve your health. We found out that it was not a scam, but an actual company and product. But we asked an NDSU chemist if it really works. He says liquid oxygen claims were debunked about 10 years ago and says the human body can only absorb oxygen through the lungs.
Valley News Live is riding the rails. We're just days away from hopping on the Red River Valley and Western Railroad. It all gets started next Monday morning right here on the Valley Today.
Yeah, we're going to be stopping in 8 towns, starting with Breckenridge during the Valley Today on Monday. Then we move on to Kindred for North Dakota Today, Castleton at noon, and Lisbon for our evening newscasts. On Tuesday, we'll be live from Lemoore, Verona, Oaks, and Gwinner.
Of course, while we're making our stops, we're inviting you to come out and meet our Valley News Live team. Maybe tell us what's great about your community, or just come out and say hi. Again, riding the rails Monday and Tuesday, July 27th and 28th. It's a question that is asked this time of year, just about every year. Team firefighter or team police? The annual Battle of the Badges just about halfway done, but you still have time to go out and get your vote and donation in.
The Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live from the West Acres Mall with more on where the competition is at and why you should help. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, Kyle and Lisa. T-shirts, some snacks, maybe a free trip to Hawaii. There's so many different incentives to come out and donate, but there's always that underlying issue of you can help save a life. One donor can really make that difference. And I do have representatives from both Team Fire. We have Eric and Team Law over here, Grant. And Grant, you killed the fly that was in my face earlier today. Are you going to kill the competition?
We're hoping to. We're hoping to. See, we're here to help you and protect you guys. We had to take care of that fly and get it out of here. So why don't you come on down to the mall and donate for Team Law.
Donate for Team Law. And Team Fire is in the lead by 10 donors right now. Does that give you any confidence, or are you guys still going to work hard?
Smooth sailing. There's 2 days left. I'm not worried one bit. 10 blood donations, that's perfect.
What are you guys going to be doing in these last 2 days to try and push those extra donors to come out here and donate for your team?
We'll be meeting customers as they're coming into the mall. We're going to ask them if they can donate. Again, we're going to ask them to donate to Team Law, firefighters here are going to be asking them to donate for them. But either way, it's the community that wins and gets them out here to donate. So if you see us at the doorway, that's mainly we're just asking you to take some time. It doesn't take long to donate here, and they can get you in, get you out, you get your snacks, and you can still do some shopping.
Are you going to be wearing any uniforms out here?
We might have some guys in uniform here later on, yeah.
I think that might influence some people, whether it is you're in law uniform or fire uniform. And again, you can come out and help donate. Doesn't matter which team you come out for, because it all goes to United Blood Services, who really do go out and help people. You can donate today and tomorrow from 11 to 7. We've been getting those updates, and Kyle and Lisa, 10 donors. That's not a big difference. So hopefully at the end it will still be a close call. We'll just have to see who the winner is after Friday.
Just get out there and donate. Christy Larson reporting live. Thank you, Christy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. The average person goes through 25 pounds of what a year?
The answer, soap. Take part in our question of the morning at our Valley News Live Facebook page every Monday through Friday morning. Might need some soap to wash off the sweats that we're going to be building up today.
It's going to be hot and sticky today, pushing 90 degrees. Storms coming in for this evening could be very strong. So we'll keep you covered right here. Keep your family safe on Valley News Live.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Thursday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow morning.